Flush. One big flush, here I go. Now that was... Sorry about that, my camcorder, which I tried giving another chance again anyways, is giving problems, and I missed off that end. So I'm going to redo the flush. I know that this camera I'm using, it sounds more clear than the other one. To think, that's a very expensive brand new camera and I don't like the speakers on it. Anyways, I'm going to do that again. Camera failed me there. So now I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S2 LTE cell phone. There's a little bit of water left in it. Yeah, that didn't work. Anyways, you could tell that my tank parts need fixing. Yeah, and I need to probably soak this in something because the whole entire thing is moving. It's loose. It doesn't work properly. I hate that part of this. Well, I'm so happy that I could get to show you this very hard to find toilet. I'm glad I got another opportunity to find this one. I don't have a sink, but I think this is a really nice pink standard toilet. I don't know if it's the same color as the one Mr. Brombaum has, but I would say this is the first Canadian. Unfortunately, Americans didn't get this model, but the other model version after the one that Mr. Brombaum has is the standard Compton. I think it's Viennese pink. I can't pronounce it properly. The one he has. Yeah, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed this and many others. And Seeker 2000 heading out. I always keep forgetting to show one thing. Usually I'm done my videos. But if you wanted to see how it looks with the water out of it, this is how it looks. I just forgot to show something, but while I was putting it away, I easily saw this. Inside where the tank attaches, you can easily see down the tube. There's the hole above there for the rim jet, and inside, down below, the camera's not showing it. I can easily see it. Down there is the hole to the bowl. Let me just lift up this, show you another example of what I'm talking about. There's the hole. See, now you can see the hole there. But it's down there. Now, here's another thing. If you had to do a comparison with this, give me one sec. Okay. Here's a good example of my purpose 1974 and this on 1963 or 65. I'm not sure if you go by the bowl or whatever part of the toilet. American Standard logo, Old American Standard logo. You can tell the fronts are different. It pushes out to the side, the 70s model. The other one goes straight down. That has that side design. This one has a little straight down line. 70s model has that. 60s model has that. I'm not sure if the bowls are the same height. It's hard for me to tell because this one's on some cardboard. But let me bring them closer. It does look like the same. That one's on just a flat piece of cardboard. So I would say that for my adjustment, they are, I believe, the same. But anyways, heading out again, like I keep saying that. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show, and thanks to the sellers who put this toilet for sale. I really appreciate it that they sold it rather than threw it out. It's great to save some amazing vintage toilets. Now I'm going to be just showing some pictures of toilets I missed out on, and most of them I wish I had the opportunity to get, but I didn't even stand a chance because I was too late. Speaking of the 70s American Standard versions, they also did make the 70s one in pink. Take a look at this one. This is a pink one. Unfortunately, these are the only pictures I have. I have a few pictures. You can tell the lever was replaced. Maybe it's the same pink color as the one I have, the 60s American Standard one. And speaking of another 70s type, surprisingly, take a look at this white one. I missed out on this one. I wish I got my hands on this. It was too late instantly. Basically, look at it. There's like one bolt on both sides. There's not two on each side. You know, with the bolt and then the screw hole like for the more extra support. That would have been nice to have American Standard Front-TrapToilet toilet with just one on each side. I really wish I had that one. Makes me wonder if it's like a late 79 version before they were all discontinued. But then that confuses me once again because there's lots of plebies that came out after in Canada with the same old tank design like the 70s and 60s one. I think it's the 4049 tank. I think that's the number, and it had two bolts on the earlier plebies, so that reconfuses me. Or was this picture modified? But yeah, one bolt on each side. That's pretty amazing. But now take a look at this one. I really wish I could have got my hands on this, though I think the seller spray painted it gold. Look at that old tank on it. Now that looks like a standard Compton tank. I'm not sure which tank number that is, but when you look at the bowl, the outer exterior of the bowl is the same one like the 60s one I just showed. So I still don't know if it's possible that they had the standard Compton toilets, the Front-TrapToilet ones, like the ones I see always in the United States from a lot of you YouTubers who get them. I have not seen any so far from Canada. I don't know if they've ever existed, One time I was in a bathroom downtown Toronto, and they had the stand-up stalls and sinks that just said standard only with the Gothic, and the toilet area, they were all renovated, but I wonder if it's possible that in Canada they had the 50 standard condom toilets. I wish I could get my hands on one of those, but I don't even know if they have ever existed in Canada, especially on the fact that I see that old tank with our Canadian American Standard bowl design, so I'm really confused about that. I wish I could have got my hands on that one. Hopefully they do exist in Canada. If any other Canadians have ever seen a standard Compton in Canada, please let me know about it. And I missed out on this other green one. I wasn't excited about the color, so I just left it alone. Take a look at that inside the tank. You can tell that this one did not get the tower. Neither did it get a liner, but that one's in great shape, and the fill valve was original. So that one's all original. I don't know why the lever looks kind of white. It has like the plastic one. Who knows if it's a replacement or, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's a green one that looks just like the pink one I have. Anyways, the one I showed earlier, that pink one with the trapway at the back of the toilet, I guess that's a picture of an American one. Yeah, that's where you guys pretty much, I guess, missed out on the models that I keep showing. And, if you ever want to get one, come to Canada soon before they're all gone. I wish I can go to the United States and get some older toilets before they're all gone. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm glad I could show this, and see you around.